I ain't gonna be talking about next year, and I ain't talking about free agency. Let go.
What about today?
Let's talk. We good with that? All right, bet. We good.
What are your emotions about that?
Biggest thing, man, I felt like we started off slow as a team, and then biggest thing with that, bro, we had those conversations already about what this team is going to bring and what type of team this team was, and I felt like we didn't accomplish those things that AG had already put up there about the keys to win. On defense, the biggest thing is stopping the offense from scoring, and then getting our offense the ball as many times as possible. So we didn't complete that either, though. So it's one thing that I'm going to take on my shoulder, go back and look at the film and see what happened, because I think the first 4 drives, 4, 5,
6.
Shit, boss. But nah, but for real though, yeah, man, just taking a look at it though. But yeah, bro, wow.
AG mentioned like it might have been a lack of effort out there. Did you see anything that might suggest that?
I don't, bro. I felt like just as a player, and then like my peers also coming to talk to me, everybody was saying, let's go. Like, we still got a job to finish. Even when we gave up like crazy things on defense, we came out there with the mindset of like, yeah, no matter where the ball is laid down, when that whistle blow, when he say hike, we had a job to do. So I'm going to take a look at the film, though. You know, I'm not negating what he said, though. So I'm going to take a look at the film, though. But as far as, like, being in the game and then running those plays with those guys and stuff, I didn't feel like those guys let up.
What are your thoughts just being down 35-3 at halftime?
It sucks, honestly. Coming in just like, hey, Coach, what are you seeing? Then, like, hey, how can we fix this right now? That was the mindset. It's not really, like, pouting or anything like that. Just like, hey, Coach, what's going on? Talk to me. You know, that was kind of like what I just kept asking my coach.
What do you do this week, Quincy, to kind of salvage anything of the season?
Really not salvaging the season, but salvaging your pride. Salvaging the name on the front of your jersey and on the back of your jersey. And most importantly, bro, the shield. I think it was like a remembrance of saying, like, the reason why you're in the league because you're the best. You're the best for this team, so I need you to show up every week as the best for this team. Biggest thing also is, like, those fans showed up today also. Like, we've been losing all season. Those fans showed up, so they have belief in us. They don't see what we go through every week. They don't even know if we got off for Christmas, you feel me? But they showed up, and they believed that we were going to win that game, you feel me? So really just having that mindset of, like, hey, guys, why can't you believe in yourself? I mean, not saying they did not believe in themselves, but just saying out loud, like, we have to believe in ourselves, because there are people who don't even know what we do every single day and that believe in us, that sit in this cold and watch us. So that was the message, bro. So really, this last game, I want to see pride. I want to see we call it silent tape. That's when no plays are, you don't know what the play is, you don't know what the call is or anything, but you just see people flying around hitting people, or people flying around throwing the ball well. Are good, so I want to see the silent tape be good for the New York Jets, finishing out this season, giving these fans something to think about as the offseason comes around, just saying, like, hey, even though they were out of the playoffs and things like that, that last game, they showed a peak of something that we could be in the next future.
How difficult was it to get to Drake Maye?
How
difficult was it guarding Drake Maye?
I wasn't really guarding him, but just stopping him from doing what he was doing. He's a great quarterback. I ain't gonna give him nothing, but he took that, so he is a great quarterback. Most important thing is he's very comfortable with his wide receiver and his offense in the pocket also. So you have to get pressure to him. But the main thing, when you get pressure to him, he already know where he's going with the ball. So he's very comfortable in the pocket. So really just add more pressure to him, and then also stopping that first and second look.
I mean, I got to go watch the tape. I'm not sure. I just kept telling myself. And it's funny, we talked about commitment before the game, and regardless of the record and everything else, all of us signed to play here, and we all made a commitment to this team regardless. So that's all that was going through my mind. I'm committed to this, and I said I would do something. So I just tried to make sure every single play. Me personally, I was giving the team all I had, and I'm not sure for everybody else, but I felt like. My teammates were playing hard, but, got to look at the film, and, again, everybody just got to be a thumb pointer and see how we can be better.
You mentioned that, Jermaine, that you are, but do you feel that right now everybody is bought in?
I can't. That's out of my wheelhouse. I'm in control of you know, how I am for the team. And I think, you know, everybody should be like that. You gotta. That's why I just keep saying, be a thumb pointer. You gotta look yourself in the mirror at the end of the day. You know if you're bought in. You know if you've given up on, you know, whatever's going on. But you know, I think the character of these guys, honestly, I think everybody's bought in and has been given their all. But you know, obviously, we'll see. We'll see what the silent tape says.